my sister's famous pot roast recipe. Her family wasn't crazy about pot roast until she made this, and now they have about once a week. So I'm gonna make that today. It's really a Mississippi roast, and we're gonna start with any kind of roast. This is a sirloin tip roast, but you could use anything you want. And we're gonna start by just giving it a coat of kosher salt and pepper on each side. And then I'm gonna take about 1/4 of a cup of flour and just sprinkle it on the roast and then rub it in pretty good. So we're gonna brown it just to give it a nice good crisp. But if you didn't have time to do this, you could definitely just salt and pepper it and stick it right into your crock pot. But since I have a little bit of time today, I'm gonna go ahead and brown it. I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil to my pan. And I'm just gonna let that sit and brown for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. You can see you've got a nice good crust on there. We're gonna do that on every side. This is ready to move to the crock pot. We're gonna put it in there. And I'm gonna add 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter right to the pan. 8 to 12 pepperoncinis. Now we can put the lid on it. I'm gonna make a dressing to pour over it, and then you just leave it for the next 6 to 8 hours. All right, we're gonna make the dressing by getting 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And then 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of dried dill. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. And then I'm just going to whisk that together until it emulsifies. So you're really just making a nice ranch type dressing. If you really wanted to, you could add a teaspoon of buttermilk to this, but that's not something I keep around, so it would just go to waste, and it tastes just as good without it. When you have that all nice and mixed up, we'll add it to our roast, and it just cooks for the next 6 to 8 hours. Try to get all of that out I can. Put some on top, let the rest just kind of ease down into the bowl. And we're good to go. I shredded it with a couple of forks just so it was all mixed in with the gravy, and it's good to go, ready to serve up. Can't wait to have this. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching today's episode. Please subscribe and consider giving us a thumbs up. And don't forget, the ingredients are always listed in the comments below. Check back tomorrow for more Close Enough cooking.